Dear friend and fellow golfer, for more than 45 years I've tried to decipher the secret to playing better golf. I have read more than 2,000 golf books, many more golf articles, and maybe just as many works on self-improvement, psychology, and the like. I have observed some of the outstanding instructors and have marveled firsthand at the legions of marvelous players dating back to Ben Hogan and Sam Snead. I have experimented with dozens of swing and practice devices, diets, exercise, hypnosis, and more. With all that exposure combined with tireless persistence, you might think I would have turned out to be a more successful player myself. Even though I was able to occasionally fire a spectacular score, win an occasional competition, and from time to time possess a handicap index of several shots better than scratch, I also suffered some periods of very disappointingly sloppy play and a terrible case of the yips. Blistering par in competition at Winged Foot, establishing several dozen course records, and breaking 70 on each of the top 10 courses in America might sound pretty impressive. Unfortunately, slumps and some really embarrassing moments and scores on much easier courses, even under stress-free conditions, offset those good performances. Having given full effort and possessing a terrific positive mental attitude, why then did my performance vary so? Studying the law of attraction has revealed the answers to me that are about to unfold, the secret to golf, golf's higher plane. I now better understand where I have been and suggest consciously adopting the law of attraction will help us all to play better golf now and into the future. The same could be said for my personal and business life as well. I have been remarkably blessed, but at times failed to reach my potential despite hard work, study, preparation, and a very positive mental attitude. Often the harder I would try and concentrate, the worse the results would be. Then I came to understand the law of attraction. Easily my fortunes have changed for the better, with easily being the operative word. Am I a perfect example of the law of attraction best used? No, far from it, and I do not profess to be. I have made my share of mistakes, and I've had some nice successes. There is no doubt for me, looking back at my experience and those I know, that we have been the beneficiary of, or conversely the victim of, our own thoughts and energies. In retrospect, I may have also studied the teachings, but not internalized or practiced them as effectively as I might. That said, I will admit to being one of the happier people you might ever encounter. I am, however, continuing to grow and, like an onion, peeling away one layer at a time. I have found that it is wonderful to learn not only to forgive others, but myself as well. Why not? My challenge and yours will be to deliberately create a more wonderful experience. It's a full-time task and a wonderful ride. The laws of the universe are not new, and no one single person can claim ownership to them. In the early 20th century, authors such as Charles Hannell, Robert Collier, Napoleon Hill, Wallace Wattles, Harold Sherman, W. Clement Stone, and Norman Vincent Peale wrote extensively about them. More recently, so have Esther and Jerry Hicks, Wayne Dyer, Neil Donald Walsh, and Michael Lozier, together with many others. Rhonda Byrne has repackaged the message to make it relevant for today's society with the production of the video book, The Secret. She, together with many other wonderful teachers, have taken the subject to the forefront, and I am grateful to borrow from all of them and many before for this, a golf application. You see, the lessons are absolutely relevant to golf in every manner, golf's higher plane. Is the law of attraction perfect? Well, it depends on your perspective. For those who decry it as New Age psychobabble, or others who are threatened enough to call it narcissistic, selfish, and anti-religious, the law can be twisted, turned, or misinterpreted enough out of fear and scarcity to render it seemingly invalid. It's a matter of choice, yours. If you choose to understand and leverage it from a position of love and abundance, it is as perfect as you could imagine. It is from that perspective that I come from. The law is always operating whether or not you choose to believe in it or not. When you examine those who excel, you might just conclude that the law of attraction may be just the it, after all, that makes the ultimate difference. It offers you a positive way of changing or transforming, which is the only way to genuine improvement. In golf, there are hundreds of truly outstanding instructors that wait to help you improve your golf swing and game. Likewise, there are some very qualified and talented sports psychologists that you might heed. This work is not meant to replace them, but rather to build upon their expertise. You can always benefit through the use of partners who can often assist you with ideas of who or what you want to become. Your golf coach or instructor makes for an invaluable partner. Without the proper platform, you will likely continue to achieve the same inconsistent and disappointing results. Golf's higher plane is not so much about the how-to, but rather the what to do to create the platform or springboard to propel you to the next level of golf expertise and enjoyment. Do you want to lower your scores, win more matches, solidify that professional career, or maybe win the club championship or the US Open? Perhaps you simply want to enjoy the game more. Maybe you are just considering taking up the sport. Regardless of your skill level or experience, applying this secret to your golf game and even your life, you will more often achieve the results you truly desire, experience more fun, and better understand why when you don't. Golf's higher plane awaits you.